you guys so much for joining me here today on the mat. My name is Alyssa. I do Pilates at-home workouts here on my channel. Thank you guys so much for going ahead and clicking on this video. And if you're new here, thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. And also give this video a big thumbs up. Maybe comment down below some of your favorite Pilates props. That way I can better suit these workouts geared towards you, because we are all one community. We are all one big team, just practicing movement on our mats. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so excited to have you guys back here on the mats. It means that you love the extra added spice, the little challenge that we always have here on our mats. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. As you can see, the equipment that I'm gonna be utilizing today is a set of ankle weights, but I do have them on my wrists. If you wanna go ahead and place them on your ankles, you're more than welcome to. And then I also have a Pilates ball as well. This is from the brand Your Reformer. I love this ball. I think that it fits really nice in my hands. It can go underneath my heels. It's a little small for behind the low back, but I find that it's actually okay for me. I believe it's like a 6 or 7 inch Pilates ball. So if you're ever interested, really great. And also I love how it's a matte pearl. Without further ado, thank you guys so much. And let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So we're gonna start off getting connected to our bodies, getting connected to our space here. We're gonna start off down on our mats. You can place the ball by those sides. I'm gonna place it over to my left-hand side that you can see my beautiful new workout set from CSB. You're gonna come down to a nice supine position, placing one hand over your heart, one hand over your stomach. I'm just looking to see if my mic's on, and it is, thank God. Could you imagine if I did it all without? I've done that before. Close your eyes if you so choose. Take a nice inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Going to the cadence of your own breath here, whatever pace you like to go at. Inhaling, feeling those lungs, feeling those rib cages expand. And then exhale as you soften those ribs, rolling the shoulders down and away from those ears. Maybe life has been super hectic. Maybe you're just trying to keep above water, but you're taking the time to practice movement and show up for yourselves here. Whatever time of day that you are taking this. Feeling the ground beneath those shoulders, becoming one with your mat. I need 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Last and final one. Inhale. Pausing it up at the top. Exhale. Sigh it on out. Begin to wiggle those toes. Wiggling those fingertips. Rolling out those ankles. Rolling out those wrists, bringing warmth and awareness to your mat here. If those eyes were closed, begin to blink them on open. Good morning, good evening, so good to see you here. Excellent job. You're gonna reach those fingertips up towards the ceiling. Palms are facing in towards the center of the body. Arms are in line with those shoulders. We have 2 roll-ups to begin. Inhale. As you exhale, tuck that chin and really lift up those head, neck, and shoulders, lifting it on up, upper back, middle back, lower back, all the way on up till you're on top of those sit bones. Good, we have a roll down. Inhale. Exhale, really tuck that chin, send that pelvic floor forward. You're gonna notice it. You slowly begin to roll down that lower back, middle back, upper back, head, neck, and shoulders being the last. Excellent job. You have 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Really begin to peel it on up, vertebrae by vertebrae, making those shoulders are nice and out of those ears. You have a nice roll down. Inhale. Exhale. Really send that pelvic floor forward, tucking that chin like there's a little tiny apple between that chin and that chest. Roll it all the way down. You have 1 more roll up. Make it count. Let's do this. Exhale. Slowly begin to rise it on up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Excellent job. You're going to take that Pilates ball. Think about your belly button. All right. Taking that ball, it's going to find that belly button. Think about like an invisible string from your belly button to the back of your spine. You're going to step both those feet in. Feet are going to be planted down on the mat, about more than hip width distance apart as I lose my ball. I'm just trying to adjust my leggings here. And we practice that nice C curve. So notice how my pelvic floor now tilts up towards the ceiling. My low back here, my spine creates a nice little C curve there, okay? I'm gonna place it up just a little bit more to help it like with that lower back here. You can place those hands prayer across the chest for beginner, hands prayer for intermediate, advanced is gonna be up by those temples, okay? We can have them here at heart center to begin. You're gonna go ahead and take a nice big inhale, exhale. All right, we ready? Begin to inhale as you lower down onto that ball. And then exhale as you lift it on up. Inhale as you lower down. Exhale as you lift. Good. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Good. It's a small 1-inch movement here. If you feel like this is coming into your hip flexors too much, something to really help with that is just extending those legs out. It's gonna be a little bit easier, okay? But you won't feel it too much in those hip flexors. Otherwise, you can keep those feet planted, feet about more than hip width distance apart. And you're unclenching your jaw and you're smiling right through this core series. You guys already know that I love me some core. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Good. Now, if you're advanced and you want to go ahead and add on and feel the burn even more, you can go ahead and place those hands up by those temples. You can inhale as you lower down and then exhale as you lift. You're going to feel it turn on immediately. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. If this is too much, you're more than welcome to come down to bring those hands to prayer. And you also have the option to bring them across your chest. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Good. In 5, we're going to float that right leg up to tabletop. 4. Continuing to breathe. Give me 3. Right side only. 2. This next one, inhale as you lower down. As you exhale, lift, float that right leg up to tabletop. Shin is parallel down towards the ground. Okay, inhale as you lower back down. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower back down. Again, you have those hand placements. You can place it across your chest. I'm trying not to hit my mic. Or you can keep them hands prior. Or you can also keep them up by your temples. I need 10. We go into a nice twist. In 8. You're gonna rotate it on over to the right hand side. In 5. In 4. 3. 2. This next one here, exhale as you lift, rotate it on over to the right hand side. Inhale as you lower down. Exhale as you lift. Good. I need 10. 9. 8. With that nice twist, if you start to feel it in that hip flexor, just extend that left leg long, and then as you exhale, lift and twist. Right leg comes up to tabletop, and then lower back down. In 4. In 3. Otherwise, you have both feet planted here. You can, again, have those hands wherever it feels best. In 3. In 2. This next one, hold it there in that nice twist. Little tiny pulses, drop, and then lift, drop, lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I am shaking. Last one. Go ahead and lower it down. You're going to come down to your right forearms. Okay, we're just going to take that ball right from underneath of those backs. You're going to find those right forearms. Left foot is going to be forward, right foot is going to be back. You're going to just find that nice side plank here. Right forearm is down, left hand can have that ball right underneath of it. Go ahead and begin to lift up those hips to find your nice side plank here. Good, you're holding it here. Your gaze can be down to the ground. Good, unclench your jaw, relax your facial expression. You're just in that nice side plank. From here, you're gonna begin to drive that right knee into that left elbow. In 4, hold it here. Give me 3, hips are pressing forward. Give me 2. This next one, let's get ahead and drive that right knee in. Just drive it in and then send it on back. Drive it in and send it on back. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7. I am more sore than I thought. Give me 6. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that right knee in and then just pulse it in. Give me 5. You're gonna find that side plank. Give me 4, 3, 2. Send that right leg back. Reach that left hand up towards the ceiling with that yoga ball. And then just little tiny hip dips. Drop it down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lower it down with those hips. Roll it back down onto those backs. I'm gonna actually switch it on over. Whoop. That way I can see you guys for those twists. We start and we have the left hand side. Good, from here. Remember how we begin with how we started? Take a big deep breath. You guys got it. This is not easy by any means, okay? You can choose your hand placement. Guys, I'm way more sore than I thought. I taught so much this week in person. If you ever want to see me in person, let me know, okay? I would love to be in person, host events. That's eventually something that I want to do. Also, I have my own grip sock line. So hands come to prayer. You're gonna inhale as you lower down onto that ball, and then exhale as you lift. Back does not move from that ball. Okay, thinking about invisible string from those ribs, and it pulls you forward. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you lower. Good, I'm starting to sweat in my new set. This is from CSB, it's the new Matcha color, and I was kind of on the fence about it because I was like, I don't know, I really wanted a sage green, and they didn't have any sage, but I was like, but I really wanted a neutral green, but then I saw it on camera, and I was like, I need this, I need this to set, so we're keeping it. We're keeping her, she's so good. Thank you, CSB. Chef's kiss, the invisible scrunch booty. First time trying it, so good. I don't know what I was sleeping on. Now I want every single pair. CSB, if you're watching this, I love you. Good. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Good. Again, you have those hand placements. You can come across those chests. Advanced movement, you can have it up by those temples. In 5. Oh, I was also saying here, I'm okay, with my train of thoughts here. Okay, it's really hard to focus and concentrate when you're doing this. In 4, I have my own grip sock brand. It is called MAHTE Pilates, MAHTE Pilates. I am wearing the taupe kind right now. We do have baby pink, baby blue, and then also a black pair coming. So if you are interested, go ahead and check out the website in the description box of this video. Good. On this next one, begin to float that left leg up to tabletop. Shin is parallel down towards the ground. Inhale as you lower back down. Exhale as you lift. Again, if that hip flexor is too much, just that right leg extends. And then as you exhale, lift that left leg comes up. Inhale as you lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're going to go into that rotation here. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's get into that rotation now. So we're going to exhale, lift it on over to the left-hand side. Inhale as you lower down. Exhale, lift and twist. So you're heavy now in that right hip as you twist it on over to the left-hand side. Exhale, lift and twist. Inhale as you lower. 8, 7, 6. We hold it on over to the left-hand side for little tiny pulses down and up on that ball. In 4. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm shaking. Give me 3, 2. On this next one, hold it there to the left-hand side. Little tiny pulses down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, you can get a little bit deeper. Give me 4, 3, 2. Last one. Go ahead and take that ball out from underneath. You're going to come down to those left forearms. You're going to find that nice side plank. I'm going to tuck my necklace in case if it's, oh, actually, it's probably fine up against my mic. So right foot is forward, left foot is behind. Ball comes into those right palms. Left forearm is down. Begin to just rise it on up in those hips. Find that nice side plank. That right hand is still down on that right ball. Hold it there. In 5, you're going to drive that left knee in towards that right elbow. Give me 4. Your gaze can be down towards the mat. Give me 3, 2. This next one, let's get into it. Drive that left knee in. Send it back. In. Send it back. I need 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it into that left elbow or right elbow. Pulse it in, 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 in for 5, 4, 3, 2. Do not let it out. Send that left leg back or reach that right arm up towards the ceiling. Hold it there. A little tiny lift up and down with those hips. Up, 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 up for 10, 9, 8. You're almost there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Drop it on down. Excellent, excellent work. Grab a drink, towel off. We're gonna go ahead and then flip it on over to a nice 4-point position. Keep that ball nice and handy by those sides. Okay. So from here, you're gonna just find a nice 4-point position. Palms can be right underneath those wrists. We have a few cat and cows. So drop the belly, lift the gaze up towards the ceiling. Really articulate that spine, stretch out that core, and then exhale. Really begin to round out that spine. Knees are directly underneath those hips. Inhale, drop the gaze, roll it on, look it on up. And then exhale, really begin to articulate vertebrae by vertebrae as you round the spine. One more here. Inhale. And then exhale. Come into a nice 4-point position. You're gonna cross those legs, those shins together, coming into a nice side plank. So those hips are gonna come forward a little bit. Shoulders are gonna be right directly underneath of those hips. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and take a nice inhale, kneeling push-up, and then exhale, press the floor away. Inhale as you lower down. Exhale as you press. Give me one more here. Inhale. Exhale, press, and then send those hips back down towards those heels. Good. You're going to begin to lift it on up, coming into that nice side plank. Inhale as you lower down for that push-up. Exhale, lift. Send those hips back. Good. Getting into that upper body here. Warming up those glutes just a little bit. Just a full body dynamic movement here. Give me 4 more. Give me 3. Give me 2. This next one, coming on up to that nice assisted side plank. You're gonna begin to then extend that right leg behind you and then extend that left. So you're nice up and lifted in that nice high plank here. Shoulders are gonna be stacked over top of those wrists. Okay, we're gonna do it now, lifted in a high plank. Same thing, we're gonna walk through it together. Send those hips back down towards those heels. Exhale, ripple it on up to a nice high plank. Inhale as you lower down onto that push-up. Exhale, press the floor away. Send those hips back. Lifting it on up. Giving me that nice push-up. Sending those hips back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me 1 more here. Send those hips back. Lifting it on up. Giving me that nice high plank push-up. Good. Begin to bring those knees to the width of the mat. Grab that ball. Placing underneath both of those palms. Just take a nice inhale. And then exhale. Knees are the width of the mat. Big toes are touching. Good. Just maybe little rock side to side. Appearing underneath both of those arms here. Good. Excellent, excellent work. Whew, full body movement, baby. All right, from here, you're gonna go ahead and come on up to a nice kneeling position. Your ball can come into either hand, okay? So once it's in either hand, you can begin to send that right foot forward. Once it's forward, you're gonna begin to tuck those left back toes. You have that ball, it's in between those hands. Tucking those toes, you begin to rise it on up to a nice little lunge. Right knee is directly over top of those right ankles, okay? Does not go forward. Ball is just in between those hands. You're gonna simply drop it down to a 90-90 lunge, and then exhale, lift and lengthen that left back leg. Drop it down, and then lift. So right here, the energy is shooting up from the crown of our head, okay? We're just lifting it on up, dropping it down. In 5, we're gonna incorporate a nice little arabesque lunge forward. So what that means is when we lift it up and lengthen out that left leg, our body is gonna go forward instead of up towards the ceiling or the sky. In 3, I need to focus on something in the room. Give me 2. This next one, so let's go ahead and send that, shifting that body weight forward. Good, keeping that ball right in front of those chests. Drop it down, energy shooting up from the crown of the head, and then send that nice upper body forward. You're not rounding it here. You're still nice and lifted. Shoulders are rolled back out of those ears. In 5, 4, you're gonna send that ball above those heads, coming in line with those ears, with those arms. In 2. This next one, drop it down that 90-90. Exhale, lift and reach. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, hold it there, hold it there. Begin to bring that ball in that right hand, reaching it back behind those backs, bringing it into that left palm, reaching those arms back above those heads. So you're just alternating, bringing it from one hand to the next, right behind that back, and then bringing it back on top of those heads. 8, 7, 6, right hip presses back, left hip presses forward. Give me 5, 4, 3, This next one, reach those arms above those heads. Good, bring it down and back in front of our chest, and then reach it back on out. 8, 7, 6, 5. You're gonna hold it down low. We have a nice little pulse up and down with those hips. In 3, 2, next one. Hold it down in front of those chests. Little tiny pulses down and up with those hips. Good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Drop it down to those left knees. Untuck those toes. Begin to bring those palms down behind you. All right, from here, you're gonna send that right leg behind you. Lengthen out now through that left, all right? So when we switch the legs, so you're down on your right knee. You were just working it here, okay? Ball is now underneath those left palms. Find that body weight. Good. From here, you're gonna begin to drive that left knee in towards that chest, and then lengthen everything out long. Drive it in. Lengthen everything on out. Giving me that nice tiger curl as that knee comes in. Rounding that spine, and then lengthen everything on out. 8. If that ball is too much, you're more than welcome to place it by your sides. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, I'm just moving up to my mat. Good. Lengthen all the way on out through those left legs. Hold it lifted. Just little tiny pulses down and up. Little tiny pulses. Energy shooting out from the crown of those heads all the way out through those left toes. Pulse it up and up and up and up. Your tricep is going to begin to fire it on up in those left hands. In 8, 7, 6, 5. You're gonna rainbow those left legs over to the bottom right-hand side of your mat, and then over to the left. In 2. Let's get into it. Go ahead and rainbow it. Touch the bottom right-hand corner of your mat. Lift it on up, tap the bottom left. So you're just giving me those nice rainbows, keeping those hips nice and squared off to the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When you rainbow it over to the left-hand side, instead of tapping that bottom left-hand corner, drive that left knee up to that left elbow. Lengthen it all the way on out. Just drive that left knee in towards that left elbow, and then lengthen it all the way out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Really drive that left knee up towards that left elbow, getting into those obliques. In 4, you're gonna pulse it. In 3, in 2. This next one, hold that left knee in. Pulse it in, 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 in. For 10, oh my goodness, that knife in my right glute. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, step it all the way through in between those palms. Now you notice that our left foot is now forward. Our right foot is still back. We got the other side. How about that transition for you? Whew. Grab a drink towel if you need it. Otherwise, you're right here with me. We're gonna get into it. Paul comes in front of that chest, in between those palms. You're gonna tuck those back right toes. Guys, my glute has the biggest knot in it. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it on over to the other side here. Stay there. Right foot is forward, left foot is back. Left foot is forward, right foot is back. Tuck those right toes and begin to lift it on up till you come into that nice lunge. Left knees are now over top of those left ankles. From here, you're gonna drop it down to that 90-90 lunge and then lengthen all the way out through those right legs. Drop it down and then lengthen through that right. Drop it down and then lift. Drop and then lift. I need 10. Beautiful job, you guys. Right hip presses forward, left hip presses back. My right leg is shaking right now. Good. Give me 8, 7, 6. We're gonna go into that nice little hinge forward. In 5, in 4. Don't look at the camera, Alyssa, because you will fall over and you will lose balance. Give me 3, give me 2. This next one, as you lift it on up, lengthen out that right leg, come into like a nice hinge forward. That ball is still in between those palms. Good, drop it down. And then lift. Drop. And then lift. Good, 10, 9, 8, 7. Try not to, again, keep those shoulders rounded and roll them out and away from those ears. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, lengthen those arms all the way on out as that right leg lengthens, and then bring it back in as that right knee drops down. Exhale, extend. Inhale as you lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here, hold it here. Bring that ball in that left hand. Bring it behind that lower back, placing it right back into that right hand, reaching those arms above those heads. 10, roll the shoulders down and away. 9, working on those posture muscles. 8, focus on something in the room that is not moving. Yes, you can, yes, you will. Embrace the shake, embrace the burn. I need 6, 5. We go round 2, in 4, 3, 2. This next one, drop it down to that 90-90 lunge. Lengthen everything back on out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We got little tiny pulses down and up into this next one. Hold it down at that 90-90 lunge, just little tiny pulses down and up. Oh my goodness, you guys, you can do it because I am shaking here. There's an earthquake on my mat for 10, 9, 8. Yes, you can. If I can do it, so can you. Give me 7, 6, 5, 4. Be intentional. Close your eyes if you need to. Give me 3. Actually, don't do that. Give me 2. This next one, drop it down to those right legs. Send that right knee behind you. Drop it down onto the mat. Ball is in that right hand. Underneath that right palm. Extend that right leg here. Good. You're going to tiger curl that right knee in towards that chest, rounding that spine, and then lengthen everything on out here. Yes, you can. Good. You're almost there. Lengthen all the way on out. That ball underneath of those right hands, right palms, is gonna fire on up those triceps. If at any point you can go ahead and lose that ball from underneath those right palms, you're just getting a little bit deeper into those nice little muscles there. 8, 7, 6, lengthening out through the crown of those heads, all the way on out through those right toes. Give me 5, 4. Oh my goodness, you guys. The knife in my left glute is on fire. Give me 2. This next one, extend that right leg long. Little tiny pulses down and up. down and up. Hips are squared off to the mat. 8, 7, drop down that right hip if it's opening up. Give me 9. Breathe, big inhale, big exhale. Give me 6, point those toes. Give me 5, we have those rainbows. Toe taps to the bottom left-hand corner, over to the bottom right, in 4, 3, 2. This next one here, tap the bottom left-hand side. Lift it up, tap the bottom right. Lift it on up, tap the bottom left. Lift, tap the bottom right. For 10, 9, 8, 7. You're gonna begin to then drop, when I count you in, drive that right knee into that right elbow in 4, 3, 2. Last one, make it count. Lift up that right leg and begin to drive it in towards that right elbow. Send it all the way back on out long. Guys, I am shaking. You can hear it in my voice. Give me 10, 9. Oh, my Lanta. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm dripping sweat. Give me 3. You're gonna hold that right knee into that right elbow. In 2. Hold it in towards that right elbow. Hold it there, and then there's little tiny pulse to squeeze it in. In. For 10. Oh my goodness. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This next one, lengthen everything on out, lower it down. Bring those knees to the width of the mat. Take that ball, roll it all the way up towards your chest. Knees are the width of the mat, big toes are touching. I am dripping sweat. Exhale, forward fold it on down, bringing that chest down in front of you. Nice big inhale through the nose. Exhale, side on out. Bringing those hips more closer down towards those heels. Oh my goodness. Just slowing your breath here, giving it a nice child's pose, rest. Sending those hips down towards those heels. With every exhale, you get a little bit deeper and deeper into that stretch. Maybe just rocking it from side to side and looking over underneath each of those nice little triceps. And when you're ready, you can roll it all the way on up, placing that ball by your side. Guys, I'm dripping sweat. You might see it through my green suit. Oh my goodness. That was insane. Oh my God. The audacity, like who hurt her? All right, so you have 2 more breaths, so swing those booties down onto the mat, giving me a nice seated position. We have 2 breaths to close out today's practice. You're gonna go ahead and take a nice big inhale. Breathing in all that positive energy, all that beautiful work that you did today on your mat. Exhale. Letting go of any negativity, anything that might be weighing heavy on your heart. A last and final one here. Go ahead and take a nice big deep breath in. Your palms come together up at the top. You exhale as you bring it down to heart center. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today on the mat. Again, my name is Alyssa. I do Pilates at home workouts here on my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're new here or returning, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below something that was super challenging for you today. Say hello to your people. This is your community. We're all here to practice movement together. We're all levels, doesn't matter. Thank you guys so much for all the unconditional support. It really, truly does mean a lot to me. Again, my grip sock brand is going to be linked down below. It's called MAHTE Pilates, MAHTE. It would mean so much to me if you would go ahead and support a local business. If not, I cannot wait to see you guys next time here on the mat. Until then, bye guys.